Yo, what's going on? I mean, I think it really just takes focusing on that as a goal. I think a lot of people don't even consider that when they're writing a song. They just want to get the song done. So first of all, it's a matter of identifying what is similar among current artists. You know, whether it's cadence, whether it's the certain kind of melodies that are popular these days, whether it's tone, whether it's tempo, and then just making a conscious effort to, in a way that feels right to the individual artist, change or go against those trends. And it's not easy, because if I just sat here and told you exactly how to be different, then that wouldn't really be your own artistic choice, nor would it be helpful. So it's definitely a conversation that the artist needs to have with themselves. And I think that just starts with acknowledging that that's a goal.
It's going good, man. I've been taking a long one. Uh, I mean, obviously releasing music is key. Staying relevant, figuring how to stay relevant, how to adapt to the times and changes. I mean, obviously music changes every like couple years. The sound changes. Just reinventing yourself. You know what I mean? Like you see a lot of these guys do it. Like French, he kind of reinvents himself. He tries to adapt to what's going on. Yeah, and just being consistent. And then longevity too is that maybe tapping into other things, cross branding. I'm not saying go be an actor or this, that, or third, but just cross branding, just expanding your talent across the board and seeing what else you can do. There's a lot of ways, but obviously it's just being able to adapt to what's going on, but still maintaining yourself because you don't want to change to what completely change to what's going on now. You still want to have you know it's like a compromise. You still want to be yourself, but maybe the sound, maybe the production, maybe just the instruments, the instrumentation is different, or just what's going on today. It's just stuff like that, little things like that. Like you see these guys do it, like the Kanye's, the Dre's, the Jay's. They figure out how to, what's going on. Okay, this is how I add my flavor to what's going on, and stuff like that. That's how you kind of like build longevity. The guys who fall out are the guys that just make one sound, don't know how to do anything else, don't know how to adapt or try to adapt, and then tries to force their sound on you once it's gone, once that sound is no longer wanted, they still try to like force that on you, and that's kind of like where people lose tension and lose, you know, don't really care for you what you got going on anymore. So you got to figure out how to stay relevant in times in different ways. You know what I'm saying?
I'm all good. How you? Number one, of course, is the music. I see a lot of people who even come on this contest and their music isn't presentable. It isn't mixed. It isn't mastered. That's the bare minimum you could do, even if your song isn't good. You could at least have it sound good. So, yeah, music is number one. That's the number one step, and you shouldn't focus on anything else until that music is correct.
Zay, boy, you went too crazy.
Big funk on it, bit, man.
If Brand ain't tell me, then what you watching for?
Got my bag right, so I'm finna start taking risks. You a pussy nigga, I pass, get off my dick. My bitch breath stink, cause she always talking shit. Hot boy summer, fuck the cold, it make me sick. Please be about it, cause talking ain't making you rich. How that hold your girl, but got hard eyes all under the pit. I went to smell the pussy, I passed out, it had a stench. That boy stole my Christians, I salute, he took my bitch. I'm a fat nigga, man, I love the bread. I like when she study, but I love when she give me head. How you got a gun when they shoot you, the main one scared. He got 10 charges, but he out, that boy the feds. Damn, I think my shit kicking too. I'm spitting hot shit, got re-stew, smell like a zoo. Hoes chase dick, but in PE they had a damn excuse. Take that wig off, girl, you know that shit overdue. I'm playing, I can really slide in the beat. Damn, y'all ain't woke yet, how long a bitch gon' sleep on me? Finna hit up brand money good, bro, tell me the fact. Damn, bitch, you heard what they say about me, they add line. I been stacking, saving up my cheese on my grind. How you hating on the net, cause they got a shine. Free that boy Ty J, when he jump, I be signed. Yeah, city boys up, city boys up, city boys up. Yeah, bitch, city boys up. Yeah, hot boy song, man. Stop playing with me, bitch.
Hey man, it's a hot boy summer, man. Wake up, man. Get your ass up, man. It's time to creep, man. It's time to creep, man. It's a hot boy summer. It's a hot boy summer. Hot boy summer. Get up, man. Creep, man. Put that shit down, bro. Get up, man. It's a hot boy summer. Get your ass up. Get dressed, man. Get dressed, man. Go on, bro. It's a hot boy summer, man. Can't be letting someone play you, bro. Come on, bro. One more snack, just no more snack, boy. Get your ass up. Let's go.
It was cool. I feel like I've heard the beat before. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. You know, that's that Detroit sound. I think he did okay when it came to the verses. I just feel like when it came to the chorus, just the city boy thing, kind of, he didn't really elaborate or add or come in, you know, with the same energy that he did on the verses on the chorus. I feel like he put more effort into the verse, and the chorus is important. So I'm gonna give it a pass based on, you know, I like what he did on the verse. The video could have been a little bit better too as well, but this might be me being lenient, and it might be the only time I'm being lenient, just because it's the first one he set the tone. So let's see how the rest of it go. I'm gonna give him a pass, but I'm gonna see what my fellow judges say on that.
I like the energy. I like the humor. It just, like Polo was saying, it didn't really stand out, and we can just kind of pigeonhole it, unfortunately. And then the hook didn't. I mean, it's like when I was done with it, it was like a cool thing to listen to, but I don't necessarily want to listen to it again. And I think that's just because his talent is there, but his songwriting isn't there. So his talent's very raw right now. So I guess I'm gonna be the asshole and just say no pass.
Hey, sorry about that. I agree with the other judges, but I also felt like he was good enough to pass. So I'm gonna give him a pass. He definitely must be from Detroit, right? It's got that sound to it. So yeah, I definitely give him a pass. He got to come harder for the next round, man. For the next round.
Yeah, can you hear us? Doing good. From Hot Springs, Arkansas. Yes, sir. It's about us just growing up, going through stuff, and just finding like our happy place, and just being young. Keep going towards the future, just looking forward to that brighter day. Christopher Burks on Instagram, Christopher Burkes. The official Kid song. Look me up on YouTube. Kid is dreaming. That's why my name is Kid Sauce. But look me up on YouTube. All caps, Kid, and then Sauce, and that should pop up. All right, appreciate you.
Natural, also natural.
It's been a lot in this chop, plus the hardships. We got some dirt with hard rocks and some steep clips. Just like the trees, just strong with me. If it's for the bird, start with me. Hey, no stick in the mud. Through the mist, we adventurous. Someday it's gonna be radiant. Someday we waiting patient.
Gas, blunt, like what to call this shit. Been through the struggle, one day we gon' heal from all that shit. Hard times, we get past all that shit. And if you fall, just brush it off, try not to fall. I've been meditating in the trees, back with blunt on rolling leaves. Girl, since she won't never leave, all my ops end up on tees. All I know is get the cheese, and never stop. Tryna move like I'm not hot, don't like no niggas at my spot. My private life, it took some time, I grew a lot. I'm out in nature with my wrist, I'm whipping, fucking up the pipe. Moving like a mastermind, it ain't no fucking up the plot. Grind with that wheel of fire, and that iron, that bitch get high. Feel the wind beneath my wings, the flies, nigga. If it's beef, then catch him with his friends and they dying with him. Hold up, I told bro I'm about to roll up. Hold up, off that junk, I'm finna pull up. Moving slow, I need some more love. Need some grease, pull out her elbow. She see me and lose her thoughts, it ain't no hello. I been through it, I can't reach me on my cell phone.
It's been a lot in this chop, plus the hardships. We got some dirt with hard rocks and some steep clips. Just like the trees, just strong with me. If it's for the bird, start with me. Hey, no stick in the mud. Through the mist, we adventurous. Someday it's gonna be radiant. Someday we waiting patient. I can hear the yes sirs, best the burden. A servant, throwing in the lake of tears, thinking that's for certain. These sticks and stones, they're making the forest. Dreams are thoughts, the shit is enormous. I'm in the victory, you was ignoring us. Life predictions turn reality, but shit, you try your best, can't let the pain up with me. Took a shot at my heart, where security. Okay, but the shirt, make sure it's secure. That's good, I woke up, I don't owe shit. The ones that hurt us, know we gon' go hard for this. Standing on a mountain, man, these niggas finna raise their wrist. When they coming down, they froze, ooh, the air got bricks. It's been a lot in this chop, but the hardships. We got some dirt with hard rocks and some steep cliffs. Just like the trees, just strong with me. If it's for the bird, start with me. Hey, no stick in the mud. Through the mist, we adventurous. Someday it's gonna be radiant.
I think mix wise and production wise, there's a lot of work to be done. But in terms of just their potential as artists and what they presented, I thought um, it was good. I think it sounds current, but it's different enough. And I can't put my finger on it. I mean, it's like pain music, but there's I don't know. There's something different about the way their melodies worked, and so I liked it, and I'm giving it a pass.
In the dough. Thank you.
I feel like this is still early for me. I like where it was going, but it didn't all the way come together for me, so it's a no pass.
Yeah, I'm on the fence. I mean, I agree with both judges. I think there's a lot of potential with the record, but then the mix kind of took away from it too. I didn't really hear everything he said, but could catch the melody and stuff like that. Like Payne said, it's like a different type of sound. Like it's the Pain, but it was different. It was a little bit more up tempo, which I like because it wasn't the same old thing. But again, just the clarity on what he was saying, I couldn't get. But you could tell the structure was there, so that's why I'm like stuck in the middle. I'm gonna give it a pass, but I hope this is not the record they come with. And moving forward, I'm being honest, if I hear this record again or a mix like this, I'm not passing it. But I'm gonna pass it just because I see the potential of what it could be. I hear the melodies. I just wanted to hear it more clearly.
Really made. Okay. Nigga wild as a dog, nigga. Skrill.
I guess they got this shit fucked up. That's the fastest way to get your brains bust up. Automatic, big old handgun. Let off shots, watch how quick your closest friends run. Them gunshots got me traumatized. If you look closer, you can see the pain in my eyes. Skate through the city when I'm moving, instead of switching rides. I've been isolating, but don't never think a nigga hide. Let me take you down memory lane just for a minute. Used to getting fast money, soon as I get it, I spend it. Life of a G, I'm a sergeant and a lieutenant. And I ain't riding in your whip if it ain't 5% tinted. When I move, I stay cautious. Eyes of an eagle, but I eat you up like a vulture. Price right, then I'm a robber. 12 come, I got a dodge. No shells on the scene with Southside, this revolver. So many people gone to my family, it left me hard. The struggle made a G, so therefore, nigga, I ain't doing no bargains. Pay it up, I'm a spark. Mr. Switchable flow, I'm switching it up, I been the hard. Don't jump in this hot water, watch how quick a young nigga start. Guess they got this shit fucked up. That's the fastest way to get your brains bust up. Automatic, big old handgun. Let off shots, watch how quick your closest friends run. Them gunshots got me traumatized. If you look closely, you can see the pain in my eyes. Skate through the city when I'm moving, instead of switching rides. I've been isolating, but don't never think a nigga hiding.
All right, that was OMK Skrilla with his song. Let's kick it off to our judges, see what they thought about it. Up first, he is VP of A&R Motown Capital. Sean, what did you think about OMK and his song?
I thought this one was solid. The beat was cool. His voice was cool. Song wise, it could have been better, but I think I'll give this one a pass.
All right, there you have it. You got your first pass there from Sean Barron. Let's kick it off to our next judge. He's an A&R director at Rock Nation. Polo, what did you think about Skrilla and his song?
This is another one where the mix kind of like took away from it. But I was able to catch some of the things he was saying, but it didn't really move me. I didn't think he was saying anything that kind of like, made me really want to pay attention or give me a wow factor. I just thought it was cool. It wasn't anything that kind of moved the needle, so I'm going to say no pass for me.
All right, there you have it. Unfortunately, that's your first no pass there from Polo. So we got another tiebreaker, third tiebreaker in a row. This time it's all up to Pain One. Pain One, what did you think about Skrilla and his song?
It's tough because I think he's an exceptional rapper, but the song just didn't come together. And the mix was terrible, but that's not even what I'm judging him on. It was just like, I'm looking at the, because the championship is a performance. So he could rap on the song, but it was something about the delivery that was just very low energy, which I think could have worked had the beat not been so high energy. So it just makes me wonder how the live performance is going to be, given that his delivery was what it was in recorded form. And like there was really just kind of no hook. Like the hook just felt like an extension of the verse, kind of like an afterthought. So I don't know. Sean gave him a pass. I'll give him a pass because I think he can rap, but hopefully the performance is different.
All right, there you have it. Got another artist moving on to the next round to compete for $50,000 in prizes. That's 3 artists in a row. Let's see if we can keep it moving with our next artist. He goes by T. Clark. Just give me 1 second while I bring him in. And T. Clark, what's going on? How you doing? Can you turn on your camera and your mic for us? Hey, what's going on? How's it going?
Man, I'm just, I was recently in a car accident, you know what I mean? And, being in this situation, I had knee surgery, you know what I mean? Seemed like everybody, you know what I mean, backed away from me, you know what I mean? Kind of left me for dead and at my worst or whatever. So, you know what I mean? This song that I made, you know what I mean? It's basically like that. We call everybody off, EVO. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? I'm T. Clark, I'm from Athens, Georgia. You know what I mean? I was born and raised in Athens, Georgia, moved to Augusta, Georgia when I was like 11, you know what I mean? And I really stepped out the porch from there.
All right, sounds good. Before we get into your song, give us a quick shout out to your social media. Let everyone know where they can find your music.
Oh yeah, you can find me at EVO_T Clark.
All right, sounds good. We're going to get right into your song. Just give me 1 second while I load it up.
La la la. Somebody better pray for him.
EVO, everybody up.
Better pray for them. La la la.
Gotta be that way.
La la la.
I can't trust my niggas. Nah. I can't trust my bitch.
Ho.
I can't trust the soul.
Damn.
This shit here getting old. Fuck it.
Everybody ops.
Fuck it.
Everybody ops.
Fuck it.
Everybody ops. Fuck it. Everybody ops.
I can't trust my niggas.
Nah.
I can't trust my bitch.
Ho.
I can't trust the soul.
Damn.
This shit here getting old. Fuck it.
Everybody ops.
Fuck it.
Everybody ops.
Fuck it.
Everybody ops. Fuck it. Everybody ops.
I can't fuck with you niggas. Lame ass nigga. desperate. Can't fuck with you bitches.
Yep, no.
He looking suspicious. He want what I got. She want Gucci and Fendi. They trying to trick me.
Nah, I won't let that
Bitch, you
happen.
offend me. Like I'm green. I'm back on the scene. AK came with a beam. Dracos and nines. Drop some 40s. We ain't retarded when we get it poppin'. Fucking on that unless it's out. I ain't answer no question. I'm just being honey. Pull up low button, go get you some money. I'm stacking that money. I'm running like Sonny. I'm crossing my goal. You did not want it. How you become my opponent? Nigga, you found it. Nigga, you flawed. You not by gunplay, bitch, you the law. Nigga, you soft. Like Vivica Fox, I'm selling it all.
I can't trust my niggas. I can't trust my bitch. I can't trust the soul. This shit here getting old. Fuck it. Everybody ops. Fuck it. Everybody ops. Fuck it. Everybody ops. Fuck it. Everybody ops. I can't trust my niggas. I can't trust my bitch. I can't trust the soul. This shit here getting old. Fuck it. Everybody ops. Everybody ops. Fuck it. Everybody ops. Fuck it. Everybody ops.
Running your mouth like a dentist, bitch, I'm a minute. Business is business, I ain't leaving no witness. Circle too small, I'd rather leave brains on the wall. Soon as these pills is all, I'm taking all. When you raise, we just step it. Come quick with an automatic weapon. I ain't gon' up it and I ain't gon' blow it. I earned my name in the streets and you know it. 100 rounds just to send you a message. Fuck them all, now they calling me messy. Call your mama, tell her send you a weapon. EBE, about to send you to heaven. T-Claw is forever embedded. Street life, I'm in love with the set. Watch your mouth, this shit can get deadly.
I can't trust my niggas. I can't trust my bitch. I can't trust the soul. This shit here getting old. Fuck it. Everybody ops. Fuck it. Everybody ops. Fuck it. Everybody ops. Fuck it. Everybody ops. I can't trust my niggas. I can't trust my bitch. I can't trust the soul. This shit here getting old. Fuck it. Everybody ops. Fuck it. Everybody ops. Fuck it. Everybody ops. Fuck it. Everybody ops.
All right, that was T. Clark with his track. Let's kick it off to the judges, see what they thought about it. Up first, Pain One. Pain One, what did you think about T. Clark and his song?
I like the concept. I think he has a lot of talent. I think he can rap. I wish the hook had been sung by somebody else. But unfortunately, the quality was just so terrible. It was hard to listen to. It was distorted, and certain things are kind of forgivable, like the vocals are a little too quiet, or the beat's a little too quiet, or you know, the bass is too loud, or you know, whatever. But the fact that the overall master was distorting means that it's not going to sound good in any system, no matter what. And actually, it's one of those things that like makes me scared when I listen to it, because I think my speakers have blown. So the presentation just has to be better, because you're just making a first impression. And like, if the song is hard to listen to, regardless of how talented you are, people are going to overlook your talent and just focus on how bad the audio sounds. And I think you have a lot of talent. This was just a poor choice in terms of allowing this record to be submitted based on how poorly it was mixed. So unfortunately, it's going to be a no pass for me.
All right, there you have it. Unfortunately, that is your first no pass there from Pain One. Let's kick it off to our next judge, see what he thought about it. Sean Barron, what do you think about T. Clark and his song?
It still feel early to me, so it's a no pass.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean. Unfortunately, this is your second no pass. But let's move on to our next judge, see what feedback he had for you. Polo, what did you think about T. Clark and his song?
Yeah, I'm piggyback off the guys. I mean, obviously the mix was definitely took away a lot of it. But then what I did catch is still like Sean said, it sounded early to me. So I'm gonna say it's a no pass as well.
All right, thank you, Polo. Unfortunately, that's 3 no passes from all 3 of our judges. They get some valuable feedback there from all 3 of them, so make sure to check out the feedback email after the event to see what you can work on. We're going to move on to our next artist on the lineup. They go by Pasha. Just give me 1 second while I bring him into the Zoom. And Pasha, what's going on? How you doing?
What's up, yo?
So, where are you from?
I'm from Kazakhstan, but right now I live in Vancouver, Canada.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
We got your song here. It's called The Vibe, is that correct?
Should be called Jesus Piece.
Oh, you know what? Okay, my bad. Yeah, the song is called Jesus Piece.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your song. What's that about?
So, you know, I just basically hit my homie up. He's a producer. I mean, I've been making music for a while, but it was like a hobby thing for me for a while. And, you know, to echo Pain, I just feel like there's a need for different music. So I feel like I have what it takes. And, you know, I feel like it's just a matter of time. So sometimes I need to get outside of my box. So I ask for another beat to, you know, rap over. So I asked my homie, he sent me over the beat, and it kind of went from there. Actually, I had to change the hook on it because he didn't actually initially like it. So, you know, we worked on it for a while, and I think accidentally I got a new piece. So I decided to call it Jesus Piece. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Sounds good. Before we get into it, give us a quick shout out to your social media.
Yeah, you can find me at Classic Pasha on Instagram. This is Classic with the K, KLASSIK, Pasha, PASHA. And you can just find my link tree there and follow me from there.
All right, sounds good. We're going to get right into your song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
Right.
Zoltan, talk to my homie and ask him for beats. Hello, hop in the studio and I turn into beast. I be like, Michelangelo, this is my masterpiece. Basquiat, I'm killing the song, so miss me with the beef. Fuck out of here, boy. Name Pasha Classic, I came from Almaty. Apple City, boy. I don't wear no Armani, Roberto Cavalli. I don't need that shit, boy. I don't drive no Bugatti, but I'm getting money. Bitch, I'm big, boy. Shut out my party, shut out my honey. Zoltan on the beat, boy. Oh, turn it up in this party, let's go. Pour some rum in my cup and some coke. Dynamite in my doobie that I roll, that I smoke. Zoltan, oh, turn it up in this party, let's go. Pour some rum in my cup and some coke. Jesus Christ on my neck and we both so cold. Zoltan, homie, I ain't gotta pretend. Phone battery just 10%. Yeah, pussy money weed is my interest. I'ma keep it real in the sentences. I ain't popping Percocets, but I'm all for smoking perp than sex. I haven't even got to burp my best, but I feel like there ain't no contest. But me and Zoltan never rest. Putting that work, look, we got checks. I pass that weed like I passed that test, then blow that smoke in and out of my chest. No, I ain't a saint, but I feel like I was blessed. Got that Jesus on my chain, and it's not to impress. Oh, oh, turn it up in this party, let's go. Pour some rum in my cup and some coke. Dynamite in my doobie that I roll, that I smoke. So, oh, turn it up in this party, let's go. Pour some smoke and I get high. Yeah, Zoltan on the motherfucking beat. We came from the city of apple trees, but now we're killing it overseas. You think you better, homie, please don't talk to me. If you police, I got the bread, I got the cheese, but all I need is Jesus. Oh, turn it up in this party, let's go. Pour some rum in my cup and some coke. Dynamite in my doobie that I roll, that I smoke. Oh, turn it up in this party, let's go. Pour some rum in my cup and some coke. Jesus Christ on my neck and we both so cold. Sultan.
Classic with his song. Let's kick it off to the judges, see what they thought about it. First, he's a platinum producer. Pain One, what do you think about Pasha and his song?
I was excited because he said it was going to be something different, and I heard the guitar riff come in, and I thought, okay, yeah, cool, this is going to be different. And then it was just kind of a song with an auto-tune hook about drinking and partying, and it's had the same kind of triplet flow pattern that we're used to hearing. So I didn't really see it as something that stood out. Honestly, the hook sounded kind of dated, so I think just, really, I appreciate his mission, wanting to stand out and do something different. So I think once he figures out how to do that and use his kind of unique vocal tone in a way that complements the production, then he'll really have something that stands out. But right now he doesn't, so it's a no pass for me.
What they thought about the song up first, Polo, what did you think about Pasha and his song?
Yeah, I totally agree with Penny. I think anyone hit it on the nose. We were excited just like he came in saying something different, but technically same concept. He just changed a couple things with his voice, but I feel like it's early. I feel like he's still trying to identify himself, and once he really identifies and gets more comfortable, the music is going to get better. But for right now, it's still early, so
All right, there you have it.